Namaskar, Mahatmas. As per the Atmaguru's instruction, we have been discussing on various religious philosophies. Sunday, Judaism and Christianity, Monday, Hinduism, Tuesday, Jainism, Wednesday, Buddhism, Thursday, Sikhism. And Friday, we are going to talk about the Holy Quran. It's followed by the Islamic people who believe in Allah, the monotheism. They say Allah is the only God. See, God is the, mentioned in different names in different regions. In Hinduism, we call Paramatma. In Christianity, we call Creator. In Islam, we call Allah. In Judaism, they call Azram Muzda. Like that, God is only one in any religion for that matter. So, what God has told through His messengers is how man has to lead a successful life. A righteous path is a righteous path. Honestly, diligently. You should not take any evil path. You should take the divine path, so that he reach the paradise. That is the objective of any religious philosophies. Every religion teaches that God is in everyone and everyone should respect each and every person in the society, in the world, because everyone has to live together in this world as one family. That's we call it as Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So that comes only when you see God in you and then God in everyone. That's what God expects everyone to see. And the messengers of God has told this truth through various religions have come mainly based on one's culture, one's language, one's tradition, and one's place. So, but ultimately the message is one. God is people should believe God. God is nothing but the inner divine qualities one should build in them. Godly nature is nothing but a divine quality what God gains inside them. Generosity, kindness, forgiveness, universal love towards all. See God in you and see God everywhere. Evil gunas are taking vengeance, killing other person, and establishing your ego. These evil things should not be there. Anger, jealousy, hatred, all this should be eradicated. That is evil nature. As long as evil is inside in you, you will be a devil where everybody will be against you. Everybody dislike you. Everybody fear you. That should not be there. You should live peacefully, happily with everyone. Harmony is very important. So, the Islamic Quran, Holy Quran, it contains 144 chapters, what we call surah. So, in this, Allah, through the messenger, Muhammad, has told to the mankind, Islamic people who follow that faith, how to lead a successful, peaceful, and divine life. So, the surah 1 starts with Al-Fatiha. What is that? In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All the praises and thanks to Allah. So first thing is praising Allah and worshipping Allah, the Lord of mankind and all that exists. The most gracious, the most merciful, the only owner and the only ruling judge of the day of resurrection. So whatever good you do, whatever bad you do, ultimately on the day of resurrection, He decides your karmas, what we call it as karma, and where you have to go. Whether you have to go to paradise or you have to go to hell, or whether you have to take rebirth to fulfill your duties, all these things He decides. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help for each and everything. So we have to totally surrender to Him because He is the Creator, our Creator. And whatever mistakes we have done because of our ignorance of ego, that has accumulated karma in us. By only totally surrendering to Him, He will show us the path how to release and reach Him. And that is the message told in every hour. The way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, not the way of those who earned your anger. So, who earns the anger? Who go against His suggestions? Who go against His will? What is that? Taking the evil path, disbelief on God. All these things, they they earn the anger of Allah. And Al-Baqarah too, that is Surah 2, in Al-Baqarah, what it says is, This Quran is the guidance to those who are pious believers of Islamic monotheism. That is, who are pious believers. There is only one God and they worship you alone, Allah. Who fear Allah much and abstain from all kinds of sins and evil deeds. One who believes in Allah, who surrender to Allah, they follow the righteous path. They will not go in the path of evil deeds and commit sins. And he has forbidden and love Allah much and perform all kinds of good deeds which he has ordained. The one who totally surrendered to Allah and do only good things to the humanity. You will not harm anybody. You will not do anything evil against anybody. Such people are loved by Allah. Who believe in Allah, angels, Allah's messengers, a day of resurrection, and divine preordainment, about the knowledge of matters of past, present, future, news about the creation of heavens and earth, and botanical and zoological life, the news about the nations of past, about the paradise and the hell. The one who believe it, what Allah has told through His messengers. So totally believe. So they say you go to hell if you do evil things and sins. If you go to paradise, if you do good deeds. One should believe this. This is by this belief you are building the divine qualities. Who perform prayers 5 times a day at the specified time. The male in the mosque, in congregation, and the female at home. So the most important faith in Islam is doing prayers 5 times a day. Male should go to mosque and do with congregation all the people. Female should do at home. That means what? 5 times a day, all the time. You should always surrender to God, believe in Him, and pray to Him to show the righteous path. That is the objective. Who spend out of what we have provided for them, gives the zakat. So whatever earnings you are doing, out of it, every Islamic person should give zakat. It not only applies to Islamic, it applies to all the humanity. Zakat means what? Certain fixed portion of the property to be paid yearly for the benefit of poor in the Muslim community. So every person, irrespective of the religion, whatever earnings they do, a certain portion they should dedicate for the upliftment, for the benefit of the poor. The payment of zakat is obligatory as it is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It's very important. Zakat everybody should do because by which one can reach the path of paradise. And that is the basic Islamic foundation. Zakat is a major economic means for establishing social justice and leading the Muslim society to prosperity and security. So the God mainly says that everyone should live peacefully. Everyone should live economically peacefully. For which those who are having money, those who are having the capacity to earn money, they should spend a certain part as zakat to uplift the poor, their economic status, live peacefully. People don't need crores and crores of rupees. They need only money for their livelihood. So that is if, a shelter for life, 3 times a meal, and clothes for wearing. These are the basic needs which is needed for a common man. If that is available, most of the people will be happy. That is not available in the present day world. That is the reason why there is disparities. So we should take this, those who have the capacity, by giving zakat, we can build up the poor to have a peaceful life. 3 times a meal, have a shelter to live, have clothes to wear, so that they live peacefully and they don't go in the evil path. Who believe in Quran, which has been revealed through to you through Prophet Muhammad, and in that which has revealed to you through the Torah and Gospel. So the good deeds have been told through Quran. Who believe in certainty in the hereafter, resurrection, recompense of the good and bad deeds, paradise and hell. So what is good, what is bad, you should know. And what is good, you should follow. What is bad, you have to give up. If you give up bad up and follow the good things, you go to paradise. If you don't believe and follow the evil path, you go to hell. So this is what in Quran is said. Those who believe in Quran are on true guidance from the Lord, and they are the successful. Those who believe in Quran, the good deeds, what is being told by Allah through His Messenger, and who follow it, they will be successful in life and they go to paradise. This is what here is in the Quran Allah tells to His Messenger, O mankind, worship your Lord Allah, who created you and those who are before you, so that you may become the pious. So here Allah has created you and you should surrender to you and worship Him so that He will show the right path. Who has made the earth a resting place for you and sky as a canopy and sent down rain from the sky and brought forth therewith fruits as a provision for you. Then do not set up rivals unto Allah in worship while you know that He alone has the right to be worshipped. So God, after creating you, He has given you the earth to live, the canopy sky, where from He pours water. With that, he provides all kinds of fruits, vegetables, everything for you to eat and live. Everything He has provided you. So, for giving everything, you have to thank Him and worship Him and follow His guidance. Allah gives glad tidings to those who believe and do righteous good deeds. That for them will be He bestowed with paradise. So Allah likes those who follow the righteous path and will show the paradise. So always follow good deeds, do good things to everybody, give zakat, whatever possible with your earnings. Not only you confine yourself with your personal family, share with the royal family in which you are living, by which you contribute for the economic upliftment of the poor, by which you bring real peace in the world. That is what the crux of the Islamic philosophy. Let us know this truth and follow this principle of humanity and take the path of peace to bring peace in the world. At the same time, we move in the path of achieving the ultimate objective of this birth to reach the paradise or the salvation. Thank you.